It, yeah. Hi, this is Deb from WGGI. Good morning. I'm here at the Goodwill store where we are interviewing people about customer service. Our first interview will be approached inside with our anchor, Brian Boudreau. Brian, take it away.
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Boudreau, and I'm with WGGI, and we're here to talk to Sonia about what she feels is exemplary customer service. Sonia, welcome to Goodwill.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm great.
How would you define customer service?
Well, I define customer service as red carpet service. When I walk into the door, I would love someone to greet me. As I walk around, they will ask for assistance if I need help at any time. And red carpet is asking me to come back when I leave. Welcome to me.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, what brings you to this specific store?
Well, I enjoy finding little things that other people feel aren't needed anymore. So someone's if they don't need it, then it may be some of need to me.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Thank you for coming into the store.
Thank you.
All right. And we're here and we're talking to Doug, who we ran into, and we're asking questions about customer service. Doug, how would you define exemplary customer service?
Well, I expect, that when I come into a place, first of all, everything is nicely laid out. There's plenty of space to move around, good quality merchandise, but also if you have a question or something, you can ask someone and they'll, take care of you right away or answer any questions that you might have.
So you'd like to have knowledgeable staff, obviously.
Yes, well, I think the most important thing is to have people that are working in an organization that know what to do as soon as the door is open. And so when a customer comes up to them, such as myself, and I have a question to ask about something, they'll know exactly what's going on.
Okay. And why do you shop in this particular store? Any reason that draws you here?
Well, I've been coming to this store ever since they opened. I've known probably 4 or 5 store managers, and I've always found it to have good merchandise. It was well run, very well displayed, so I kept coming back.
I like repeat customers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about customer service?
No, I think that this is a real good organization, and I think they do as well as can be expected of them.
Awesome. Do you know what the funds go to in terms of programs?
Well, they say helping save lives or something.
We help to save lives. We actually do a lot of rehabilitation. We work with youth. We work with offenders, traumatic brain injury, people who have developmental disabilities, mental health
I
disorders.
pretty much have gotten that. I go to the one in Riviera Beach. I go to all of them.
We like you as a customer.
Well, thank you. Goodwill has a cult following.
Okay.
You
Do you
know.
consider yourself one of those people?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. I do.
Thank you.
I
Thank
come
you.
here every chance I get.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you, Doug, for being a part of this.
Yes,
I really
well,
do
thank you
appreciate it.
very much.
And now I have the opportunity to speak with Susan, and she's going to let us know a little bit about what she feels is exemplary customer service. Susan.
Thank you. I think a warm greeting when you walk into the store. After a while, come over and ask if they can help you.
Okay.
Don't kind of do it right off the bat, Give them time to look around, and then maybe they will say, yes, you know what, you can help me. Because when you first walk in, you're not sure.
Okay.
But those 2 things.
You ever had a bad experience of customer service? Hopefully not at Goodwill, but I mean
Yes,
at another
I
place.
did.
And describe what that was like.
I went into a store that was a little pricey, and they had a case, a window case, and it was a very famous designer, had a sweater in there. And I said, oh, that's beautiful. Can I see it? And he goes, I don't think you can afford it.
Wow. How did that make you feel?
Really bad. So I was younger. I had my mother with me. I said, well, guess what? My mother can.
It sounds like a Pretty Woman
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah, and Mom came over and said, I don't like it. So we just walked on. But there are people that do this to you.
Okay.
And it's very degrading.
Susan, what brings you to Goodwill?
My daughter, she really loves it here. I like to poke around. I need salt and pepper shakers. My husband broke them. And they have handles. And he wants them with handles. And I'm like, let's go look at Goodwill. Plus, I like buying something at Goodwill because it helps people, obviously.
Now we've got Susan's name, so if you've got some salt and pepper shakers out there,
Out
we
there
can
with
probably get them
handles.
for her. Yeah, if
Right.
they've got the handles.
Right, because my husband has neuropathy and he drops everything. And I'm not going to Saks Avenue and buying him salt and pepper
Okay.
shakers anymore.
Good. I like that. A real repeat customer.
Yes.
Susan, thank you so much for being
You're
a part of this
welcome.
interview.
Well, this is very nice. Thank you.
And I have the pleasure of speaking with Jill. And Jill is a customer that came in that we accosted. And she said that she'd be more than willing to talk about customer service from her perspective. Hi, Jill. How are
Hi.
you?
Fine, thank you.
And how would you define customer service?
I think customer service, the customer makes you feel at home and they pay attention to what you're doing. They're not on the phone with their friends. They're not chatting with other employees of the store. You know, they're paying attention to their job and making sure that if I have any questions, you know, I don't feel like I'm interrupting them to ask my questions.
How would you feel someone's going out of their way or exceeding in terms of customer service?
Then that makes me want to come back and shop at that place again.
Awesome.
If it's a good experience, then, you know, I'll think, oh yeah, I should go there. If I have a bad experience, I might think, well, you know what, I maybe rather go to that store because the people there are nicer.
Do you consider yourself a frequent flyer of Goodwill?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay. And have you ever had experiences in terms of just bad customer service anywhere, and how would you say what that was like for you?
Yep. My biggest problem with customer service is that if I'm in the checkout and somebody's talking on their phone to their friend, and they have they're in no hurry to help me, they're in no hurry to do their job, they're just chatting on the phone or chatting with somebody else that works with them that they can chat with after I'm gone. That's my biggest pet peeve for customer service.
I think Jill said it all. I mean, really, you have to really give the customer the best of what you've got. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would. Just, you know, make the customer feel that, you know, they're important and, you know, they'll come back.
Thank you, Jill. And I have the opportunity of speaking with Gary. And Gary, how would you describe for us what exemplary customer service is?
Well, exemplary customer service is to make sure whenever you walk into the store that you take good care of your customer. First of all, you greet them. If it's a morning, you say good morning. You greet them with a smile. If it's an afternoon, you say good afternoon. You're welcome to the store. It is very important to know, as far as I'm concerned, is to know your product. Because the customer, when they walk in the store, they don't know what's happening here. So you have to educate them about whatever you have in the store, whatever you're selling. So I think that's very important to let them know.
Gary, that's a great point that you make about knowing your product.
Yes.
What about the excitement of having that product? Is that also important to you?
Well, yes, it's excitement to me because the reason why I come to all of the Goodwills is because of the deals that I can make. Not only the products are reasonably priced.
The manager told us that you're a frequent flyer of Goodwill.
I am.
Yeah, you're here a lot, huh?
I come here a lot, just about every day.
Oh my goodness.
Just about every day I come here.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say about customer service in particular?
Well, I would like to say on behalf of management and staff that they are very, very good. They're very outgoing. They have a very, very good smile, genuine smile, not a fake smile, because you know the difference. I know the difference. But they always welcome you whenever you walk in the door, not only management but the staff also. So I would say to my friends out there, if you're listening to me, please come on down to Goodwill. That's the place to go.
And I didn't pay Gary to say that. That came right out of his lips. Thank you, Gary, for everything that you shared
You're
today.
quite welcome.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you so much.
Brian signing out with WGGI in Palm Beach Gardens, North Lake Boutique. As we're ending up this wonderful interview, I think I ran across the elusive Greta Garbo. And she's behind the shoe racks. I can't believe it. So this is Brian with WGGI, West Palm Beach, Florida. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Greta. Hey, ma'am, how are you? And I think you're the elusive Greta Garbo.
No.
Am I right?
No, you're not right. No.
She's got the German accent. Okay, now, let's say that you are. I think you are. You look just like Greta Garbo.
Young man,
I want to be left alone.
Can I just ask you one question about customer service, please?
I know nothing of customer service.
She must know something, so I'm
Nothing.
going. You know nothing?
Of customer service.
Okay, now let's say you came into the store. How would you define someone who's really good with customer service?
I think that they would leave you alone.
She wants to be left alone. Okay, that's
They
something that's good.
Would not accost you in public.
Like I'm doing.
They wouldn't bother you.
Spaz you?
Bother you.
Okay,
What's
I
wrong
think
with
I
you,
got
young
that.
man?
I think I got that.
Bother you.
Okay. So if you want me to go ahead and leave you alone?
I want you to go away.
Okay. I think the great Greta Garbo wants me
Thank
to
you
say
very
goodbye. So much for a date.